back to Odd Vlogs! This is part 2 of reading my old childhood emails. So if you haven't seen part 1, make sure you watch it. Links are in the description box below. This is one of my most favorite series I am doing so far on this channel because it's so funny the way I used to act when I was like 8 years old. And a lot of the emails I sent, I mean, all of them I have not viewed, and they're all like so cringy. So without further ado, let's get on to reading some of my super old emails. So if you guys haven't seen part 1, which you should definitely check it out. This happened in 5th grade with a group of my friends, and half of the group didn't like the other group, but I liked both of my friends, both sides. And so I was kind of like the peacemaker or the middleman, trying to be friends with both, but it's so hard. If you guys have ever been in that position before, make sure you tell me in the comments down below. But yeah, here we go. So this is an email from my friend Amy. She said, hey, you got the info now on why Cassie does not want to be in the band anyways. So we were gonna create a band in 5th grade, kind of resembling Lemonade Mouth the movie, and where there was gonna be like a singer and like people playing instruments. It never really happened, but we wanted to create a band because we love the movie so much. She said, I'm tired of fighting too. Did you know that dulce far nante means sweetness of doing nothing? And so this is what I said in my last video. Now, this was my response, which I'm realizing was a horrible response. I should have never said this, but 5th grade me didn't know any better. So I said, Cassie is such a big fat bully. She wiped spit on my face twice, and that made me sick. If you guys didn't know, I'm a germaphobe, and so that would have really freaked me out. She probably, I don't really like remember this, but I kind of remember like her spitting in her hand and like wiping it on me, which like what friend would do that, to be honest? Like that's just gross and mean and like so random. I said, she held on my hand after school, so I was late for patrols. So in 5th grade, I was part of safety patrols, which is like a program that my elementary school had. And basically all the 5th graders got to wear this like neon belt. You were basically considered the like school cop, I guess, of 5th graders. And so one of my jobs was to like help kids get out of their car, for drop off, or like help them get in their car to after school, or like you gotta help in the cafeteria just watching over people, or like walk up and down the hallways to make sure all the kids were quiet. It was really weird, but I was obsessed with the job, and of course I can never be late to things, so when she held on my hand and I was late for patrols, like I was probably really mad. And I said, she hurts people's feelings by words and actions. If I was Madeline or Paige, I would never be her best friend again. I am heartbroken. Please don't let me down. Reply ASAP, please. I cannot believe I said all that, you guys. Like, this is just so cringy. I like would never ever say this nowadays. This is just like 5th grade drama summed up in an email. So here's an email I sent to all my friends about the talent show. From my last video, I was telling you guys that we were gonna be in our 5th grade talent show, which was a really big deal back then. It was the end of the year, and it was time to like, I don't know, my friends and I were gonna get in a little group, and we were gonna come up with a dance to a song, and it was gonna be so cool and so awesome, except that really it was a lot of stress, a lot of drama between all my friends. Cassie didn't want to share like choreographing, she just wanted to do it all and like force us to do things which other girls didn't want to do, but we pulled it together, we made it work, and this is my talent show like flyer I sent out in the email. It says, talent show, be at school by 8 o'clock a.m. Wow, that is neon yellow, I can't even read that. Wear outfits, meet by the gates, which is by the bus area, do not bring backpack, practice dance moves. Get props on stage quite quickly. Have fun. Picture everyone naked if you are scared. That's what everyone says to do, like when you're like nervous, just picture everyone not wearing clothes. But I don't think that like works for me, you guys. Like that is, just makes me weirded out. And then I said, don't mess up. Audrey. Wow, awesome. All right, this next email comes from my friend Cassie. She says, I don't even know what the beginning means. I wish all of your family a very Merry Christmas. Do you still talk to Madeline, Amy, and Paige? Me? I don't understand that sentence, but anyways. Then she sent me another email and she said, Audrey, I have never seen you talking to Paige. Do you know why Amy won't talk to me? I asked her and she told me it's complicated. Don't tell her I asked you. Can you find out why she won't talk to me and tell me at computer class, please? Also, what'd you get for Christmas? I got 1, Sony Touch camera, 2, guinea pig. Wow, that's awesome. 3, iPod Touch case, 4, headbands, 5, lots of clothes. Oh, Paige is over. She wants to talk to you. Hi, Audrey. How are you doing? That was probably from Paige. Then I said, Cassie, I talk to Paige all the time. I am in 2 of her classes, language arts and science, and I sit at her table in language arts. You just never see me talking to her because we are not all in the same classes together. Looks like you had a wonderful Christmas. I got a lot of things too. The best thing that I got is one of the newest laptops and a touchpad. Just like an iPad, but made from a different company. To get into my account for the laptop, you'd have to know my password or scan your finger, and it has to be the same exact match as mine. I am so excited for the new year, but don't want to go back to school. Relatable. Well, gotta go right back. From Audrey. So I remember Paige being in my language arts class so clearly to this day. I just remember Paige was such an amazing friend. She was so smart. She actually, like, if she didn't get 100 on a test, like, she would cry. And that's like how high of like a standard she had for school. And this was 5th grade, you guys. Like, if she didn't get 100%, she'd be so sad. And like, mind you, I got straight A's too, but I wasn't like had to get 100 on everything. And I remember in the middle of middle school, she had to move away, and I was so sad because I never saw her again after that. But yeah, that's Paige. Okay, this is an email from my friend Amy. She says, Dear Audrey, hey, I got an iPad for Christmas, and I just love how in elementary school, my friends and I would say write, R-I-T-E, and we would like, instead of spelling out the word for, we would put the number 4, and just sort of like a little slang and the way we text, it's just so funny to me. She says, I'm playing with it and it's so much fun. Also, this email is coming from my iPad, and I don't have the iPad 1. I have the iPad 2. Woohoo! Well, reply back, please, and we need another play date. I said, hi, Amy. That is so cool that you got an iPad 2. The biggest thing for Christmas that I got is a touchpad. Same as an iPad, just made by a different company. And a laptop. For the laptop, it is very new, and if you want to get into the laptop, you will have to know my password or scan your finger. We actually still have that laptop, but we don't use it anymore because like it kind of like wore down over the years and it wasn't as fast. I love this year's Christmas. About the play date. My mom said I couldn't have one till we finish the Angola project and get all the schoolwork done. Our Angola project is our history fair assignment that we had to do together, but my friend Amy was not picking up her slack, so I was doing it all, and my mom was like really mad, I remember, and I was really mad, but I didn't know how to say that without hurting my friend's feelings, and that was just a drama in itself. I have also been on Wizard 101, and so has Jordan, but we never see you. Hope you have a great holiday, and soon is coming up a Happy New Year. Guys, this was the time, the prime of Wizards 101. You guys like know I talk about this in every single video, but Wizard 101 is like the best video game. I remember I was so obsessed. I would play it all day after school. Well, after I finished my homework, I would play it, and I just love that game so much. I want to start it again. But this is like when I used to play all the time. Okay, this is what Amy said. Hey, wow, that is so cool that you got a touchpad and a laptop. You are so lucky. And you're right. This year is the best Christmas year of my life. Not just because of the iPad, but because of a new game I got, these really cute earrings I got, and more. Also about the play date. When I said we should have one, I kind of meant 2. I kind of meant to have one so that we can get Angola finished. Sorry for confusing you about all that stuff. Well, reply back soon. Please, your BFFL, Amy. P.S. It was a touchpad that you got, right? Then I said, hi Amy. Yeah, it is a touchpad that I got. So I was wondering if you'd like to go ice skating with me sometime this week. I need to use up my passes and it would be fun to hang out. I promise that I will wait for you and not speed up. I could also teach you some beginner moves. Call me when you get this and we can sort it out. Reply back. I don't know why we just like called each other and why we had an email, but I also, during this time, took ice skating lessons with my siblings, and so we were actually kind of good. We were really fast, and we knew a lot of moves, and so that's what I meant when I said I would wait for you and not speed up, because we just loved, like, racing around the ice rink, trying to play, like, tag, and yeah, we were crazy. Audrey, okay, well, I will call you sometime soon and set it up, and I will ask my mom. But first, we need to finish up our history fair project. We have to get it done and over with. Well, reply back soon. Bye. Amy. And okay, I think I pretty much did the whole history fair project, and like she didn't do anything, so then she kind of like started freaking out because like we weren't working on it. And that was because I finished the project, like mostly the whole thing. I think I left a few things for her to do just because like I knew she didn't do her part, but I want her to do something. And so I wasn't really worried about finishing the history fair project because we mostly had it all done. Amy, hi! Wow, I'm surprised at how fast you replied. I usually get it a day later. Oh, L8R just makes me cringe for some reason. Yes, we need to get it done. Just make sure you ask your mom today and call me. Oh, Cassie was wondering why you don't talk to her anymore. Don't tell her that I said that. She just told me to find out, but not to tell you. Just reply back with the answers. Your BFFL, Audrey. So sad we aren't BFFLs anymore. Like, we never talk to each other. Hey Audrey, yeah, I reply back so fast now because I'm always on my iPad and I can send emails on the iPad, so it's easy for me now. Also, I'm not talking to Cassie because it's just so complicated, and every time I discuss what it is, it always turns into a fight, and now I'm done with fights and happy. So that's why I don't want to discuss it. I asked my mom about the whole playdate situation and she says, sure, but when? I will call you right now. Yeah, Cassie was saying that you always say it's so complicated and she doesn't get it. I know what you mean and I wouldn't want to get in any fights either. You call me and the ice skating playdate is on Thursday from 2 to 4. I tried calling you twice to go on Wizard 101, but you never answered. Well, I hope to see you on Wizard 101 and call and write back. Wizard 101 was so fun. Alright you guys, this is the last email I am going to read. I thought this would be a great ending. This is from my friend Cassie, and remember Amy and Cassie were always like fighting back and forth, and this is an email that she sent me about friendship. Friendship is like a flower. Friendship is like a good people who will never hurt you. Friendship is like a rose, it just gets prettier. Friendship is love, but not in love. Friendship is a secret never to be told. Friendship is a shoulder to cry on. Friendship is not having to say sorry, but do. Friendship is not judging no matter what. Friendship is someone to run to when things are tough. Friendship is a hand to hold when things are so rough. Friendship is someone to laugh with, not at you. Friendship is just knowing that they are there. My friend is all of these. Hope you have one just like her. ... Guys, this is like a cheesy poem. I don't know if she made up this or like found it online, but it gets better. Here we go. Friendship is like a very good book. Friendship is like a very good CD. Friendship is like a rose. It just gets prettier. Okay, that's the second time she said that. Friendship is like everlasting. What? Friendship is like a bed of flowers, it just gets prettier. Okay, I'm pretty sure by now she's making this up. Friendship is like a rose, it just gets prettier. Friendship is like cute kittens. Friendship is like your very delicious favorite cake you like. Friendship is like a rose, it just gets prettier. Praise! Amen! Wow, I have never read a better poem in my whole life about friendship. I really appreciated that. Guys, seriously though, like, my poems are way worse than this, but I thought that was just really funny. Okay, so if you want to see a part 3 of reading my emails, make sure you leave it in the comments down below because I have so many emails, you guys. This is not even like the surface of them all. So, once again, if you want to see it, give this video a big thumbs up so I know. Also, remember to subscribe, turn from red to gray, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. You guys know what time it is.